Hey y'all, RJ here with a quick program note about the episode, but first, I just want to thank you all for listening to our podcast. We celebrated our 6th anniversary this month, back on the 15th, and whether you've been with us for the whole ride so far, or are a newcomer to the show, we just want to give a huge thank you to all of you for listening and supporting us. Alright, so about the episode. As a very minor spoiler, Ornon 39 includes a cipher puzzle that the party has to solve. Ciphers, being a more visual-based puzzle, admittedly don't quite lend themselves greatly to an audio format, as our DM Harrison even states in session. However, he follows that statement up by saying that he liked the idea in the cipher that he came up with so much, he couldn't pass it up and had to include it in the campaign. So there's about 20 minutes in the first half of the session that's almost solely dedicated to figuring out the puzzle. However, there's color commentary sprinkled in there from our player characters that weren't quite so inclined in joining in the puzzle solving, even if their players really wanted to join in with the puzzle solving. So to help you all follow along and or to give you a chance to solve the puzzles yourselves, we've included copies of both of the ciphers as well as the answer key in case you want that as image links in the episode description. The puzzles have also been corrected for these images because, as you will hear soon, Harrison actually made a couple of minor errors putting these cipher puzzles together for us for the session. Also, if you're not wanting the answer spoiled for you as you're working on the puzzle and you're listening to the episode, I have put the mid-episode break right before the answer to the ciphers is figured out and stated in session. So, with all that out of the way, I just want to say thank you again for listening to us and supporting us for over 6 years of podcasting, and I hope you have fun deciphering these puzzles and listening to episode 39 of The Return of Ornon. Previously on Romes and Nerds, The Return of Ornon.
So, Joshamee, the book that you have opened, you've quickly realized that from the beginning of the book onward, this is an entire recorded history of your life. You have all awoken, and you are in a large metal cage. So, Seebo sits and concentrates. After a few minutes of meditation, you hear,
"Hey, Seebo, can you hear me?"
Yeah, I can hear you. Do you know a dwarfen fellow? He goes by the name of Roland.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everybody knows Roland.
Do you think that you could somehow contact him for me? We're currently in a mind flyer's nest, and I think we're about to die. I was wondering if he could teleport us out of here.
Yeah, I'll get a hold of him. Just hold tight.
All right.
Míchael would like to try Misty Step.
Use Misty Step, and you are now on the ground outside the cage. You touch the key to the symbol on the wall, and the bars slide up once the cage touches the ground. The area that the staircase comes up to is a living quarters. There is a bed on which rests a mind flare. Rhomash, you level your scimitar, and as you plunge it towards the mind flayer's head, suddenly the eyes flash open, and the mind flayer's head turns and locks eyes with Seebo. And he opens his mouth, and you hear, "Oh yeah, Seebo, I can totally get you out of there." And he disappears. You have been bamboozled, tricked, had the rug pulled out from underneath you. The reality you thought existed apparently does not.
What is that even supposed to mean?
Well, you remember what happened at the end last time.
Is this your first time shared dreaming, Seebo?
Your first time?
Gosh.
He disappeared.
Seebo, did he say your name?
What?
Did he?
Nope.
Did he look?
No, don't even worry about it.
No.
It's a non-issue, really, guys.
Seebo, where did
helping,
he?
Helping get out
Why
of
did
here
his
or something
voice
like that?
sound so weird?
Alright, guys. So,
Is this...
Spill the popcorn.
you know this monocle that I wear? Yeah, it's called the monocle of Latutu. It's named because it's after my great grandpappy, Tom Latutu. So...
Tom the Tutu.
Yeah.
Tom Ladudu?
Latutu. But anyways, he first contacted me in the overworld. Well, not in the overworld, but when we were in that dark cave place.
Not hell?
Yeah, not hell, but close to hell. And, so anyways, I contacted him while we were here because I was asking for advice. And apparently at some point, maybe we got tricked into this Mind Flayer's sick game.
I say we kill him.
No, hold on.
Okay, wait, kill me.
He would make a nice stew.
No, not you, Seebo. I'm talking about the Mind
gosh.
Flayer.
Yeah. Of course. He'd make a fine.
Eat him into the
We're not eating
So
the.
we're not killing them, though.
Apparently not.
Wait.
Joshamee's gonna slide his dagger back into his holster
You sadistic
thing.
little diddleweed.
I think sheath is the word you're looking
Sheath, that's
for.
the word.
I think he looted a holster off. So
I yeeted it out of the jello.
Putting your knife into the holster is a whole different thing.
Okay.
Alright.
So, escape plans of anybody? Everybody.
Okay,
Sacrifice the gnome.
Where are we again?
Apparently
We're
it likes
like a
him.
room or something?
Well, reality just faded away around us.
Step back to reality.
Can I roll a perception check?
Yeah, okay, just as a quick refresher, since it's been a hot second, you guys are in the bedroom area of this upstairs suite that you walked into.
Is it upscale?
There is other areas that you walked through on your way into here.
Could you describe to us how they looked? I guess before?
Yeah,
But before it was like a jail, wasn't it?
Yeah, okay, so you guys, remember you came, you were downstairs in the jail area. You came up the ladder.
Yep.
And after you did, you ended up in a, like, kind of a living area room. There was a few side rooms off of that looked like smaller rooms. You can see that there's kind of down the hall, there's an area where there's a study, and then kind of in an alcove of this main room was the sleeping area.
Okay, so I want to see what I see around us.
Okay.
That is 28.
Okay. So the room that you are in is more or less laid out like a studio apartment. The bed is kind of, like I said, sort of in an alcove in the corner. On the far side, there is a kitchen area. A small room off of that stores some food. There is also another room directly across from that one that has some various alchemical components. Nothing too crazy. Like, I would say that you recognize pretty much all of them, even though you're not specifically like a magic user. It's just a lot of herbs and roots and things of that nature. And then you can see down the hallway that I told you about before, there is a, you can catch a glimpse of what you assume is a, like a study. You can see some, like a desk and some bookshelves, things like that.
People kind of want us to wander down the hallway towards
Alright, one other thing. You also notice that above the doorways for the two smaller rooms, there is some symbols above them that you do not recognize.
Hey, do you guys see those funny markings on top of the doors?
Yeah.
No.
What about them?
Do any of you recognize them? Or
What language are they in?
We don't know. You gotta.
Let's do an investigation.
He didn't!
Hey, I'm gonna roll an investigation check. See what those thingies are. See if I understand the language. 15?
You go over and investigate the writing that is above the door of, like the larder area. You can see some food and stuff inside there. And you just see, you have no idea what it is. You just see these symbols above it. And don't unfold the rest of the paper, because I wrote some stuff on there you'll need in a minute, but...
Quick, flip the paper.
Well, it's not going to blow the whole thing wide open, just...
Anyone read Infernal Braille? Because that's all I got.
Seebo is going to keep moving on past these symbols towards the study.
Okay.
Rhomash is going to go with Seebo down towards the study you said you were going towards?
Okay.
Joshamee, would you be a darling and look into your book and see what exactly is written there right now?
Number one, don't call me a darling. You're creepy. That's creepy. I'm not creepy. It's weird. Just no. Don't. No.
Yes, you are.
You all kind of creepy,
You're
Joshamee.
incredibly creepy, you little Dylan.
Joshamee, I check my pockets twice.
That
every
doesn't
time
make me
you
creepy. That just makes me sleazy.
God only,
Your differences?
the DM only knows what you're
I'm
reaching into our
beautiful.
pockets
That's
for. Could
the
be our
difference.
money, could be for something else.
But that doesn't mean you can call me a darling. Only my
Alright,
ladies.
alright.
can do
Get
that.
to the chase.
Anyway.
Get to the chase, please.
You also
look into your book.
don't get
please.
to tell me what to do. However, of my own free will, I'm going to choose to look in my book because I'm bored and have nothing
Thank
better
you,
to do.
Joshamee.
please
you
kill
are,
Joshamee
you
at
are
some
the,
point?
the finest adventure that has ever lived.
I absolutely am. And he turns away and opens up the book and looks in the book.
The latest paragraph that's been added to the book says, bamboozled, tricked, robbed of all sense of reality. The heroes have been thoroughly foiled by the Mind Flayer's superior plans. It looks like one of them is gonna have to do something real gross to get out of here. And then underneath, there is a list of several alchemical components.
Holy shit. It says I'm a hero.
No, it doesn't. What is
Yeah, it
it?
literally does. That's what it said word
I,
for word. I could read it for you.
Can I do a deception check because I don't trust Joshamee to begin with?
Well, how are you deceiving him?
Wouldn't that
What
be
are you
more
trying
of
to
a-
deceive
Wouldn't that be
me
more
of?
of an insight check?
If you don't
I guess
believe,
that would be an insight
if you don't believe
check.
him, that's an insight.
If I were
check.
lying, that'd
Yeah.
be me making
Correction.
deception.
Can I do an insight check?
Yes.
Oh, hey.
That's an 8.
Okay.
I love your
Joshamee,
face,
roll a
sir.
deception check for me.
I don't know why I'm just deceiving. I'm literally telling the fucking truth.
That is not what it said in the slightest.
It did say that. The heroes.
Yeah, but
Right?
it didn't say you're the one of
it
those
implied
heroes.
that.
No, that's what you
is it,
inferred.
Deception?
Yes.
I believe he is omitting the truth.
12.
Okay.
Not omitting anything.
You believe him, Míchael.
Unfortunately.
Well, that book does only contain a story about Joshamee. It can't be complicated.
No, I'm not a complicated person. Anyways, it also says somebody's got to get icky and play with the chemicals. I vote not me.
I vote.
What chemicals?
I don't know. There's a list.
Could I see the list, please?
No, it's my book.
Well, then
I can read
you-
it to you.
Alright, asshole, fine.
read the fucking list to us, and we can get to work, you fucking...
Seebo's gonna turn around and run over towards those. Or Seebo's gonna turn around and run over towards the alchemist table that he saw earlier.
The
place
You
that
talking
has
about
all the herbs
The
and spices.
apothecary.
the story. Okay, there's not like a table in there. It's mostly just like shelves and stuff.
Oh,
the 11 herbs and
But
spices.
yeah. Okay, so you go
This
over
is my,
there.
This is my realm.
3 crispy.
Alright,
My expertise.
what's the list say?
What does it say?
A dwarf's dick. One of the ingredients.
Foreskin.
What? You never told me exactly what the list says.
Lower on the list.
I know I
testicles
did.
as well.
They have to be
All right,
boiled
we're gonna
at a certain
BS
temperature.
Separated.
All right, what are the kind of things over there so I
Boiled
can come up with
will
this?
still-
Any kind of it's alchemical thing, so it's
Oh, shit, I don't know what
herbs
that
and roots and
11
other
herbs and spices.
glass
Okay.
jars of things.
is. Okay.
It's gotta be finger looking good.
3 crispy tenders.
All right. Toenail of a frog,
Okay.
There are...
whisker of a lizard.
Do lizards even have... Oh,
Don't ask me. It's in the
strangely
book.
enough, it is right.
Toenail of a frog.
What the fuck? Okay.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
I mean, I guess we're
You know, my frog has toenails.
What?
frog?
My
does?
frog has toenails. My frog has toenails.
I didn't know it had toenails. All right. Anyways, claw of a dog.
Okay.
All right, what next?
Elderberry root.
Elderberry.
Elderberry root, not elderberry.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure they got both over there. Make sure you grab the right one.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce this. It's dirt? Is it dirt?
What are the letters, genius?
D-I-R-T.
Dirt.
Yeah, that's the
Hey,
one.
the brain dead dragon knows dirt. You don't even know. You stupid, bro. I can't
You're
believe-
dumber than dirt.
Honestly, where are we supposed to find dirt? We're in hell.
It's gonna be in the jar. That's what all this shit is.
Dope.
Just look for the jar with the label.
They have gravel and sand, dirt, a fucking jar of what the fuck is this shit?
Listen, like you said, we're in hell. It's not common, so they gotta
We've
keep
got
it
a jar
in a
of
jar.
dirt. We've got a jar of dirt.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're weird.
Sebo's gonna take a
guess what's
big
inside?
handful of the dirt out of the jar and just chuck it right at Joshamee.
Okay.
Waste the ingredients while you're at it.
I get Joshamee, do a
Take the whole
Constitution
jar.
saving throw.
Critical fail.
You are blinded by the dirt as it gets directly in your eyes.
And the last thing you need. Oh my god! What? I. Fortunately, I saw what it was. The last thing you need is blood.
What blood?
what kind of
Any
blood?
Your
I don't know.
blood?
It just said blood.
All right,
there
hold
any-
the
is
dwarf
there any
down. I'll
blood?
cut him.
Ramash is going to draw his...
Is there any blood?
There is
sword.
not any blood in the jars.
Ramash is going to draw his sword and start approaching the dwarf that can't see anything.
Wait.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
We'll cut the dwarf, okay.
No. I'll offer my blood. This sounds like fun.
So now you're going to partake in blood magic.
Well,
He's like, "Did
I
you
was
say
actually
cut me
gonna,
open?
I was
Yes,
actually gonna
please."
say Seebo's gonna do it.
Cut
Did I mention it said you need like
pizzas.
3 ounces?
3 fucking ounces.
Yeah, I think it's
Jeez.
supposed to be the liquid component.
I don't even know if I have 3 ounces in my entire body.
God.
I have
Mayhaps we all need to combine our efforts.
Is this Saw? Are we in Saw right now?
Are you all like wicker men? You have no blood.
Hey.
Let's play a game.
That's what I was... Oh my
I
God.
need 3 ounces of blood.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay, I'll just get a paper cut, I guess.
I guess I'll die.
Are you sure it says 3 ounces?
I mean, that's what I read before I
Dude.
was inexplicably blind.
Okay, well your eyes are fine now. Look at the page again.
Hold on, I gotta rub... Okay, the dirt's out of my eye again. No, it does not say 3 ounces.
What does it say?
3 quarts.
What the fuck? This is outrageous. Are you sure you understand your abbreviations? Could you
There's-
spell it out for me?
THREEQUARTSOFBLOOD.
How are we supposed to get 3 quarts of blood down here?
Look in the jars again.
There's no blood in the jars, mate. Did you look at the jars?
This is...
I did not look at the jars.
Well, we're fucked.
Well, Seebo's gonna take the other materials and he's gonna
Wait, how many
grind them
quarts
up.
did you say?
3.
There's about 7.5 quarts in a human body, so I mean, if we take the biggest one of us... Oh, shit.
I love how he did the math for us.
Crap.
Hold the dragon down!
Now, the dragon doesn't need to be held down, and he'll blow your fucking face off with his fire breath. He'll voluntarily... And then he'll just
He's gonna
cast...
get woozy after about 2.
He'll just cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Wait, hold on. Something's written kind of sideways on the same line. 3 quarts of blood plus water.
What? Okay, well we have water, so that's
Combination probably 50-50, I guess.
50-50.
3 quarts together.
So probably 1.5
We
quarts.
got some real
of
chemistry
each.
shit going on here.
Okay, all right. Well, that's not too bad.
All right.
Dragonborn mate. Seebo's gonna look up all the way up to the top of
Rhomash is gonna look right down at him.
I'm gonna say, so I'll give like 0.5 if you give like 1.
All right, little buddy. I'll do it for you because I like you.
All right.
You're probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, and you know what? I think I'm already cursed anyways. So if this has some like bad rap, like reparations.
Repercussions?
Repercussions, and I just had a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
What?
You remember the fact that I can turn into a bear, right? And
It never said bear blood.
it doesn't say anyone's blood; it just says blood.
Wait, didn't you already cut your arm already?
Did I? No, I said
You did.
I was
You
going
said
to.
you said I cut my arm.
No, I said
Yeah.
I draw my sword. I was going to cut the dwarf.
Okay. Can roll the tape back later, but I'm pretty sure you did. But anyways,
You didn't. All right. Well,
All right.
Seebo has probably finished grinding all this stuff up, right? At
I
this
don't know,
point?
has he?
Well, he's
Yeah.
been working
Nah, I'm not
on it.
going to waste Welch.
yeah. I mean, it didn't take that long.
All right.
All right.
Rhomash is going to take his scimitar to his forearm,
Get a tourniquet ready for me. This is gonna suck.
and he holds his arm over the ingredients, and he very slowly cuts a nice length across his arm, and so that blood just starts coming out.
Joshamee's gonna lean towards Ryder.
Well, Seebo,
What's a
after
tourniquet?
watching this, he just like
I
sees
think
that
it's some
and
kind of onion.
wide eyes just like pulls out his bear dagger and just like cuts a nice little cut up his wrist, but not like
You have
not
bear
super
AIDS
all the way.
now.
Not like all the way.
is not,
to the
Rhomash is not going
elbow
like,
or something.
so deep that it's like gushing, but not deep enough that blood is coming out.
And
at a decent
Seebo's also
pace.
gonna while that's happening, he's gonna like while he's bleeding, he's gonna empty
Yeah.
the jar of the
And
water.
Clots are gonna stop the blood flow after you get like a couple of pints.
All right, this is taking way too long. Just cut yourselves.
We
and-
cut-
We already did.
We're getting too technical. We're just cutting ourselves, and Rhomash is prepared
Medical
to cut the blood
science,
off.
the podcast.
So you bleed out 1.5 quarts, and then you combine the water in as well.
Yes.
And as you put the final ingredients together, the whole mixture kind of bubbles and oozes a little bit, and then settles down into a sort of blackish red, thick, viscous liquid.
Oh,
Seeing as you two decided to cut yourselves and you wouldn't involve me, do you mind if I do the thing?
What thing? What do you think?
Are you going to drink it?
Read the book first.
Wait a minute.
We need to know what.
Somebody has to do something really gross.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to drink this shit.
He grabs it and just holds it in his
Rhomash is
hand.
gonna very gently take his hand. No.
Let him read the book
No.
first. Let him read the book first.
Yeah, put the glass
Hey,
or whatever it is. now.
Joshamee,
What? What do you want?
can I politely ask you to read the book, please?
You can, and I will politely accept the request. And he's going
Oh, it's
to
not
look
his
in the
own
book
volition.
again, see if anything's updated.
The book has updated to reflect the events of the past few minutes. However, there are no more instructions about what you're supposed to do with
I
this
don't
liquid.
like where
Well,
this
it
is
says everything we've done, but doesn't say anything else, so we're on our own.
Great.
All it says is somebody's got to do something gross.
Well, through the lips and past the gums.
I think
Look out, stomach, here it comes.
That works.
You're gonna
Yeah.
die, and you're gonna have to make a new character again.
I drink it.
Aye.
Okay.
How did it taste?
Ryder chugs this liquid down, and it's pretty awful.
Oh God.
But you choke it down, and you stand there for a few seconds, and then suddenly you feel a pain shoot like from your stomach directly into the base of your skull, and it drops you to your knees. And as you drop and then you raise your head up to look around, you see the lettering that is above the larder. And just for a moment, your vision kind of flickers and you are able to read one word of these symbols, and then it flickers away again and you can't read it anymore. And you're also going to take 5 points of damage. From it's poison damage, if that makes a difference for you.
Oh, yeah. Infernal Constitution. I only take 3 points of damage.
Ooh, he's resistant to poison.
Good. We're gonna have you keep chugging
From now
away.
on, he gets to chug the nasty shit.
So, this is what you were able to decode.
Well, Ryder, what do you see?
The last word is larder.
Ooh!
That was
Pantry?
Oh, I love these puzzles.
This is going to be the most This was fucking disgusting.
We need a...
Larder.
We got the same symbol here.
There's an R. No, wait. Yeah.
R.
Let the boys do their puzzle.
Seebo,
Yeah.
didn't you say you also wanted to investigate the study as well?
Yeah. Seebo is kind of like looking at it, the words, and working on it with Rhomash, and then he's like, "Why don't we go check out the study? See if maybe there's some books that could give us some more letters."
That is an excellent idea. Let's go.
Does anybody-
Are you hanging in, Ryder?
Does anybody have a glass of water? I think I'm gonna puke.
We emptied it all.
I think I'm gonna puke.
You technically just drank
That's probably a good idea, buddy.
a
You know,
cup
better
and a
out
half
than
of
in.
water.
Oh god.
Also, Ryder, for the next hour, your Constitution rolls will be at disadvantage
Okay.
because you drank it.
Yeah, we're gonna need some more lettering.
All right, so Seebo's gonna walk into the study
There's a
and
different way to
perceive.
something.
He's going to perceive.
All right.
He perceives at a 28 level.
Yikes.
He's good at seeing
Bro, your
things.
eyes are broken.
Okay.
I have special eyes.
I mean, he really does. He
Yeah.
has special eyes.
He's got those anime
He's got the
character
shifty eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
If we ever-
specialize.
If
in
we ever want to
special eyes.
rebalance this game, we'll have to make Seebo blind.
Yeah, basically.
So he's Mr. Touchy?
Oh, God.
All right. So as you scan the room with your bionic vision, apparently, you see there are several bookshelves full of leather-bound tomes. In the one corner, there is a fireplace with a crackling fire still burning in it. And in the center of the room, there's a large oak desk with an open book on it. In a language that you cannot read, which is also different from the language that was written above the door. And
Okay.
there's also a piece of paper on the table that says this.
Mate. Rhomash.
What's up?
Rhomash, I just found this piece of paper.
Oh, yeah,
And he's gonna turn it around to show that it's a whole nother note that this guy has written for us in a mysterious language.
Do I have to drink something else? Or?
No,
I
Ryder,
vote
you're
yes.
Hey, Ryder, come take a look at these. See if you can make out any more of the...
Looks like this new one's a suppository.
All right.
Listen,
So at this
it comes in. It doesn't. It doesn't. I don't let things go in. They can come out. They don't go in.
So this one going to be B, this one going to be C, D, E, then we have to figure out what's next after that.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Almost positive.
Are you sure about that?
So we might need, if you guys want to join in and look at the paper, go for it.
Didn't know that anybody
Josh
was
is
sharing
good.
information.
Yeah, it's
Well, I mean, I assume
Collaborative.
Míchael hasn't just been standing idly in the
A little
room.
bit.
Is Míchael like?
They swapped to a different character, so he's just waiting in the character
Is
select
Míchael
box.
AFK right now?
No, I
It was
literally
idle
said to
animal.
the food pantry, and then it was, okay, what's Seebo doing?
We got one there.
I mean,
No
there's just
circle in the
food in the
middle.
food
Yep, no circle there, so
pantry.
we got...
And then
That
Well,
sounds
he
like-
said the last
we got
word
one that's
was
missing the bottom
larder.
right.
missing bottom right.
D,
but it had a
no,
circle
this
in
one
the
doesn't have a
middle.
circle.
But
I don't mean to hog, I'm just...
He just knows that nobody's checked that room.
at some
Okay.
point we remove.
Elf man.
And
Don't you have the I smell bad people thing?
Remove these,
Do you smell
and then
bad people?
Maybe...
When I'm around you, Joshame, it is permeating the air, my nostrils almost constantly.
That's not what
all
I.
that,
You know, you're kind of a jerk.
I do love puzzles.
But I meant
Takes
like,
one to know one.
because the flare dude disappeared. He's somewhere. Is he around? That's because we gotta remember he might come and
Yeah, that's
suck a brain.
That's what we got.
Or suck something else.
What do we have right now? It's car.
What's that? Was that R? That's R. That's R here. Do we have one that's just missing the middle? Just like the middle? Okay, no, we do not. No.
No middle. Yeah. I'm guessing that these are maybe...
I wouldn't be so mad if it wasn't out of character voices.
Alright, so we got R, we got a couple A's here.
Oh yeah.
I'm aware that this is not good audio, but I came up with this really good idea, and I couldn't just like
No, I'm not mad about that.
I couldn't just not do it. So
And again,
we're doing a proper puzzle.
I don't mean to hog this.
Puzzle. No.
I'm just like,
Like I said, I mean, if y'all want to stop playing your video games and jump in, that's whatever.
See, I'm not, but I'm also staying true to character because Joshamee would not fucking care enough to solve a puzzle.
You don't think so?
That's not necessarily true, though.
He would when
he's your character, so I'm not saying that he would.
exactly. So look at this one.
Being a thief, he would on like a job when he cared and there's a reward.
At least get the first.
Ryder's keeled over in the fucking corner.
Míchael does a sleight of hand check.
Where's my pencil?
A sleight of hand.
So
Okay.
D is gonna
You doing a
be
sleight of hand check?
circle
Yeah, to try to
off
take
the
the papers
side.
out of both of their hands
To the
so
right,
we can
and
take a
then
look
C
at
is
both.
C is...
Why not just
You can just look at them.
So,
But I guess okay.
Bronson's like, I don't want to
Go for a sleight of hand check then.
This feels out of character for Míchael.
Well,
then
he
the next
figures
step is
that
to
if
figure out: do we
to
start
figure out a
taking
puzzle, you
away
can't look
the
at
lines,
one
or do we start with
piece,
getting rid of
you have
that?
to look at the whole.
So R is is probably our second letter without this. So going back from R, we're at
I don't think 13's enough to take away a piece of paper that they are literally holding.
T. No, it's
But
R.
again, you are welcome to come over here and look.
He's kind of wondering how
So this is R.
a gnome and a dragonborn
This
are
is
just
R.
kind
Then
of
S is with
That makes that one T.
no circle in the middle, and then this
figured
the one on
out-
the bottom missing.
I figured out
Bottom
H.
right.
I got H.
Do we have any S's? That's no circle in the middle with no line to the bottom.
Okay, Bronson,
Joshamee,
come
do you
over
have
here.
any alcohol or anything? I am dying over here.
You're
Something
dying.
to eat.
H.
You got the money, honey?
Is that I?
If you do, then he's got your disease.
Me? I think that's I. Pretty sure that's
Yeah,
I-
if you got
I'm
the
pretty
money,
sure
I
that's
might
Well,
have the
no,
stuff.
That would be.
Well, here, that's T, and that's
I'm
E,
fine.
which means
I-
it's probably
Okie dokie.
the. And if that's H and we're doing this
Joshamee's gonna
clockwise
pull
thing,
out
that'll
his
make the next letter I, right? H-I.
If
Assuming.
okay, so this is circle
water skin.
missing.
Take a
Line
swig
there,
and put
circle
it back in
missing,
his
yes.
bag.
So I.
I got
So
T
what,
from
so what is
R.
this? What is this one?
I don't like.
Refreshing.
I don't like you.
Correct.
I don't-
fucking know.
I don't
I
like
probably
you.
Messed up somewhere.
That's what you get
You know
for calling me a
C-A.
darling.
We know the A and we know the R's are
Yeah.
all right.
And we knew E. I was guessing
C,
that this is
C
I.
is a guess, right?
Oh,
We know
you
C,
guys.
because if we're saying this is B, missing here. C, but
when you start getting rid of things, you go clockwise. We figured out.
so it's the circle that misses all the way around, right? For the first ones.
Yeah, just the circles, and then I think it's the
There's only one part to decipher. There's only one word.
Yeah.
up here. There's only one word to decipher.
This is the word we want to know.
That
There's no other characters that have been given to you, though.
no, just these. And we're trying to decipher it based off of that.
Stop assuming letters like T and C.
Okay, so I actually messed this one up. I realized that's not there. That should just be a circle without the line.
Without the line.
Yes.
A circle without
Carrier.
Carrier. Wait, no.
R.
Barrier.
Carries.
It could be.
I realized
That would
that.
be S if
S
that
is
is
the
R.
other one,
And
yes.
then these are T.
So we have any more S's?
I looked at that and I realized that I wrote a line when I
And
meant
this
to write a
is
circle.
C something.
Yeah.
We want to know when do we remove the circle? Because we mostly need to know that.
Yeah.
So okay, we're saying first the first step is that going around it's removing the circle, right? So
Correct.
when this circle is missing and the line's here, it's a B. And this circle is missing and the line here is a C.
You can do
Oh, and then this would be D.
you can do Q, R, S, and T.
Q, R, S, and T.
Yes, because Q would be without this line, without
Yeah.
the circle,
Yep.
because this is R, and then S is down here,
Yeah.
and then T is down here.
Yep.
So you can do those four.
But I don't think we have any Q's.
No, I don't believe we do. I'm just saying you can eliminate that.
So the first thing was it went all the way around, and then it removed the middle circle, correct?
Right,
because it's doing the same thing. It removes the line all the way around, but all the circles remain, and then the middle circle disappears, and all the circles go away because we're at E. And then once we go from E, then we know H is, right? H is, I thought H is.
That's H.
This is H?
I was guessing because I figured out T, and I figured out that
so
we
I
know
is,
E.
I is down here.
Yeah.
So I guess it moves over one.
It's a weird system. I don't know how he did this.
So if H is no circle in the middle, line, circles over like this, right? That's H.
Yes.
So I is down, J, K.
Yep.
And so then that's
well, we don't know K. We know the one before H. The one before H is G.
So, but why would we assume that if it went A, B, C, D, E, and then H is all the way over is here?
We have to remember if B starts up here.
Yeah, but we can't start one letter back from H because we already know what that is.
What?
We know what E is. The circle in the middle, and this would be E.
Yeah, but we don't know the system of this middle circle disappearing.
True, but so then.
Okay, so.
I got it. This is A, B, C, D. E is in the middle. Where's A in the middle?
R, Q.
And it'd be A, B, C, D, E. First, the last letter.
I think this is a P.
A, B, C, D, E.
H,
I, J, K.
That's not a C.
Okay.
That's a D.
A starts here. So.
Yeah, you have.
No. So it's A, B, C, D, E is the middle circle removed.
No, it's not. What's that? You're probably thinking of F. Wait, no. That's. Oh, God.
Hey everybody, RJ here. I hope you're enjoying this episode of Realms and Nerds. If you are, and you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications for the show to know when new episodes are released. Also, maybe share the show with someone else that you think would enjoy it. It's one of, if not the best, ways to help our podcast continue to grow. It's available on pretty much every platform out there, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Amazon Music, Pandora, iHeartRadio. Thank you so much to our friend Kyle for composing the melody of our main theme. And of course, thank you to every single one of you for listening to our podcast.
The blank carries. Oh, son of a bitch! Book. Burn the book the dwarf carries. Burn the fucking book!
But, what does this say? What is this? We have that one.
That's a W.
That's a W?
Yeah, that's a W.
And then do we have this one?
No.
No, we do not.
We have this one. Circle it down.
Wait, we have that one. That's an S.
S?
Yes.
And this is...
That would be the next one, which is T.
T. Whoa.
West.
What? West. This is
No, that would be an E. So that would be, what vowel don't you have yet?
R, then another... Wait, what? Now I'm just fucking up. What am I doing? Yeah. Those aren't S's. Those are,
D's.
B. Yeah, thank you.
Nope. D has the center circle.
You are correct.
So no center circle, that's what this is.
Crap.
S? Where's S?
Wait.
What's S?
S?
No, because S would be missing the line.
Oh, you're
Correct.
right, you're right.
Good eye, Bronson. Oh, nope, not you, fucker. I. Oh!
I?
Are those I?
Stairs.
Those are I.
Stairs? Because that last one would be an S. That last one's an S.
We still need to know what this is.
Harrison, did you fuck up again? Is this also an I? Because I know that's an eye.
Wait, hang on.
Wait, no, is that an eye? That is an eye. That's an eye, and then you got another eye after an R? Because over here you had 2 eyes, which was weird.
No, that's right.
Is that right? Another eye? What? I know they're eyes because it was correct over here. I need to burn that fucking book.
I don't think he's gonna
Sorry.
go for that.
Martyr.
I don't think Joshamee's gonna go for that.
Okay, let's see. It's not A. It's not O. It's not U. It's not E.
It's not I.
And it's not I. What the fuck is that?
Would it be a Y?
I don't think that would be a word.
Was Starry... Starry Larder? Assumptions are being made.
Somewhere.
Wait, that's not a W. That's a... Is it a W? That is a W. I'm a moron. Crap!
What is W anyway? So that's W with this circle. Both center circles move all around.
Huh? Apparently these two are the same letter.
What is
The dwarf. Dwarf. Huh? I think I done fucked up somewhere.
You know O's? Yeah.
I think I might have fucked up somewhere.
You didn't.
I didn't?
So this is a U.
Yeah, it's either a U or a W.
But it's got all 4 lines.
You are
Because
That one
the reason I say
has-
that is because these two...
Hold on. This one doesn't have that inward line.
Oh, the line? I see what you're saying.
The what?
V,
Oh! It's...
V, W, so...
It's a-
then-
Wait, this one has no line? Okay.
Apparently it's got a line here.
Kind of looks like
Wait, T-U-V-W? Say this is U, and... Because T's missing this, and then we start around at this area, but... Sorry, we get rid of the big circle, and it becomes U. And then you start getting rid of things around in clockwise order, starting this side again.
Yeah.
So... U, it would be T-U, V would have something missing here, and then W should have something missing there after U.
So, but we're sure that this is an I.
I'm pretty sure
That
that's...
actually is supposed to be an S.
Here's the thing. I actually realized that I wrote it wrong in my initial key, which is why it was wrong.
This or that.
No, you're good.
Stars.
Y stairs? With stairs?
There's a lot of those.
Y stairs? I'm more...
I realized that I accidentally wrote, because I fucked up, I wrote the I and the S the same way, but they're not supposed to be that way. So.
Oh.
Something stairs.
So, can you show us what the I is supposed to look like and what the S is supposed to look like?
Yeah, so it's...
Unless it's supposed to be like northwest stairs indicated by like an NW or like southeast or...
Right.
Do we know N? Yeah.
We know N. N is that. Right there. It's got both circles and it's missing the line down. So yeah, that's S. That's I. All we know for sure is this is correct.
So...
Guys, I kind of figured out the message, the long one, and that, the dwarf's not going to like this. It says, burn the book the dwarf carries. Well, so, Joshamee, buddy, a pal, a friend of ours,
You're
maybe.
saying all these things you've never called me before.
Grab
It's a
him.
tactic used to make me like you more and to be more...
Why
I'm
so
gonna give you-
suddenly introspective and intelligent?
Why suddenly so in my face?
Joshamee, I'm going to ask you this once.
Okay.
Please give me the book you've been reading from that's been telling us of our little adventures. The one you found, the one you've been reading that's
Accepting
been
bets on
helping
him
us.
refusing.
So give you the book I found.
Yes.
Alright, Joshua's gonna pull into his bag and grab out
the other books that he has.
He
has a
and give
bajillion.
it to...
Half a library falls out of his bag.
Rhomash is gonna knock whatever.
See, here's the thing. It doesn't say which book, and I happen to be carrying several books.
I don't care. Give me the book.
There's several. Which one?
The book that has been writing itself this whole time. The never fucking ending story.
Why would we trust something written on this paper?
Why would we trust a book you randomly found in hell?
Because it's the book of my life. And I don't lie. except on occasions where it's necessary.
Hey, Míchael, you wanna help me grab the door?
Oh, you know what? Fuck that.
Joshamee, might I share a bit of perspective with you?
Rhomash is
shares what has already happened. Don't you already know what has happened? Do you?
Yeah, but
So
now
what-
the whole world can know because it's written down, and I didn't have to do the dirty work,
Dirty work.
writing it.
Dear Joshamee, all of us have a story. It doesn't mean that it is interesting.
Mine's a hell of a lot more interesting than yours. Look at me. I spent 1 billion years in the temple. Oh,
Rhomash is going to attempt to cast Hold Person on Joshamee.
Okay.
listen. Here's the thing.
No. Shut up. There's no dialogue.
he
for
can
this.
We
still talk
trusted
as
some.
you do this.
We trusted some
All right,
fucking
first I need
monocle
to,
dude who turned out to be a
need to roll,
liar.
see if I can
Why would you
use
trust him
magic.
now?
Yes.
That note's probably from the same dude.
Come on, die.
You ever
Don't
watch a
fail me now. I
reality
need this.
TV show? It falls apart a lot faster, buddy.
I got a 7. What does that do?
The spell works as normal.
Sure. Okay, so Joshamee, you need to make a Wisdom saving throw, or be paralyzed for a minute. Please work.
If it doesn't, I'll use Charm Person.
I love you. You're awesome, Ray.
4.
Not even close. Hold Person affects him. He's now paralyzed.
Joshamee.
You burn my book, I will fucking.
Can I just... He didn't let me have some water. I'd really like to do
on.
this right
Hold on.
now.
You can burn the book. That's all right.
Thank you.
You don't need to search very hard. I mean, I think you were still holding it, weren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's just there in his hand.
All right, Rhomash is going to grab it from his hand and give it to our esteemed
Ryder.
demon guy, Ryder.
You see the fire in Joshamee's eyes when you take it from his hands.
He's not even looking at Josh.
Ryder, what are you doing with the book?
Produce flame.
Okay. So you produce a flame, are you then holding it over the book?
I'm producing flame in the hand that holds the book.
Okay. Flames wreath the book, and after a couple of seconds, you realize nothing is happening.
Oh shit!
I
That's
would
one
like to
tough
do
book.
an Arcana check on the book.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's gonna rein in as magical as shit.
Okay.
That's an 11.
Okay. Yeah, it's magical as fuck.
Does it appear to have a barrier spell on it?
You rolled an 11.
Can I also do an Arcana check on it?
That's
to
a
see?
success.
Yeah, but there's
minimal
degrees of
success.
success.
I would like to also do an Arcana check.
Okay.
Holy fuck. That's a 23.
Okay. With a 23, you can tell that only a specific flame will burn this book.
All right, guys. I just checked out the book, and its magical properties are telling me that we need a very specific flame to burn this book. Rack your brains, guys. Do we know of any unnatural flames we've encountered?
You have 30 seconds on Joshamee's spell.
Oh, I don't give a shit. I'll knock his ass out. He tries to take the book.
Come on, guys.
Actually, while
I'd like
he's
to look around the room and see if there's any flames in the room.
Okay, what room are you in?
You're
You're still in the main room?
Pantry, but
Okay.
I went back to the main room.
While he's doing that, Rhomash would like to take out his rope from his pack and tie up Joshamee as fast as he can.
Okay. Go ahead and roll I guess
Survival?
I guess
Boy
we'll say
Scout skills?
survival to see how good you are at yeah.
Boy Scout skills.
Yeah.
Y'all just,
While you're doing that,
y'all just fucked yourselves.
Míchael, in this particular room, the only thing you see is there is you don't see any flames currently. There is a cook stove in this room that is currently extinguished, but, ostensibly could hold a flame. But that's about it.
Okay, I rolled a 10.
Okay. You tie him up, and it is okay.
Rhomash is gonna keep an eye on him
Okay.
and hold him. Basically, if he tries
You're
to
at 15
squeeze out-
seconds on the spell now.
All right, guys. Start looking for a flame.
Can I suggest something right now?
What?
This flame would have to be incredibly evil to be able to burn this.
You're making assumptions.
Might the paladin be able to sniff out such a flame.
Hey, Míchael, have you been able to sniff out evil in this place?
With the divine sense, would I have been able to smell anything pretty much other than Joshamee?
Have you tried?
He has not cast divine sense.
Okay. Well, I guess you would have to cast Divine Sense to find out.
So he casts divine sense.
Okay. You get absolutely nothing. Like, literally, like, you're accustomed to at least getting a faint whiff. You know, people that are swindlers have a bad odor to them, whatever.
Like B.O.
You've got nothing. Like, this air smells sterile to you. Like, even people that you know should have some kind of an odor to them have absolutely nothing right now.
Whoa, that's not good.
Like I smell like flowers.
It's an oppressive aura.
Though you walk
And
through the
cedar.
valley of the shadow of death,
You
smell no evil.
Wouldn't that be the valley of dirty laundry?
All right, Rhomash is going to turn Joshamee on his belly and sit on him.
Okay. Joshamee, the spell is now ended.
Can he move his arms?
No, you're kind of tied up right now.
Oh, that's right.
And it's okay.
Can his hand reach one of the daggers in his sheath?
Go ahead and roll dexterity, and I'm going to give you
God, we got
I'm
a
going to give
crazy
you
dwarf.
advantage on dexterity because he only rolled a 10 to tie you up.
17.
Good God.
Yes, you were able to grab your daggers.
Do I perceive this happening? I did say I'm sitting on him.
I mean, I'm assuming he's struggling. Do a perception check.
That's 19.
You notice that his hand is moving.
Rhomash is going to try and grab his hands and hold him
Hold
still.
on. Wouldn't that just be like squirming in general?
Yeah, I just said you noticed his hand is moving. I didn't.
Okay, fair enough.
Knowing Joshamee, Rhomash doesn't trust him, so he's going to grab his wrists and try to
Okay,
hold
do a
him still.
dexterity check then.
Ow. Not my strongest suit. I got a 12.
You're not able to grab his hand.
Fucking dwarf. You and I are going to have a fight, and you're going to die.
Joshamee, what are you doing with your hand here?
With his dagger, he is going to start cutting away at the rope that's tying him.
Okay.
Don't make me do it.
I guess, do a dexterity saving throw for me.
That's another 17.
Okay, you were able to slice one piece of the rope, just enough that, like, the rope, you know, obviously he wrapped around you, so you're able to slice it just enough that it is technically loose, but you're still kind of wrapped up.
Yeah, I mean, the rope isn't going to fall off when he's
Right.
sitting on me. So the rope's not tethered together anymore, and if he wasn't on me, I could just, like, take it off and get
Correct.
it. Okay.
So, you cut the rope. Rhomash, you saw him cut the rope, so what are you doing?
Rhomash is going to reattempt to
Yeah, 'cause
secure...
he was looking.
He's going to reattempt to grab his wrists and prevent him from cutting himself free even further.
Okay. Let's just do this, I guess let's just do this as a strength contest so we don't have to go back and forth for the rest of the night
You're
here.
fucked. I'm not that good at strength. In this case, though. 19?
14.
Okay. You are able to pin Joshamee back down and hold him in place.
Hold still for your
I'm
own
going
good.
to fucking kill you if it's the last goddamn thing
Alright, can we
I
all
do.
just calm down?
No,
please?
you need to shut up.
Whoa. Hey, this is a very hostile environment, guys.
Find the flame. I'll deal with the dwarf.
Find the flame.
A flame. I don't know.
A secret flame.
You're gonna be
Go
dead in your sleep.
check the rooms or something.
Seebo's gonna go check the rooms for a secret flame that will burn the books.
Okay, which room are you going to?
All of them.
Okay.
He's just gonna walk down the hallway.
When you walk into the study, there is a fireplace.
Does he have the book? Where's the book at?
I gave it to our...
Ryder has the book.
Ryder!
Throws it to Seebo.
Super cool catch.
Do a dexterity.
Not
check.
even looking.
Hits him in the face.
Oh, wait. 7.
It smacks you in the face because you're not looking.
That go.
But then you pick it up off the ground.
And then he chucks it in the fireplace.
Okay. It burns white hot, like a white heat, and you almost can't even look at it because of just the brilliance.
Oh,
but then
gosh.
as
Oh,
it
whoa.
Is it lit?
But then as it burns out, it consumes the flames of the fire, and the fire goes out. And as it does so, the back of the fireplace slides down into the ground, and there is a passage behind it that you can crawl into.
Too convenient. I don't like it.
What? What's going on?
You telling me that this is it? This is the exit? Right where we throw the book away.
What?
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay.
Any luck, guys?
Yeah, we gotta find it. We found an entrance or an exit.
I believe you're looking a gift horse in the mouth, as the phrase goes.
Rhomash gets off of Joshamee and goes to the fireplace.
Joshamee is going to get up and draw his long sword.
Upon hearing this,
Okay.
Rhomash is going to grab his quarterstaff and get ready.
How do you know? You said you got up and walked away.
I'm pretty sure I can hear the sound of swords being drawn.
Joshamee is going to try and silently unsheath his...
All right, do a stealth check then.
Should I do a perception?
No, I'm just going to let him do a stealth check.
10.
You're not that stealthy. He does hear it come out of the sheath.
Doesn't matter. He's still drawing that and one of his daggers. Sorry, long sword and a short sword. Is that what I can do? Is it short sword and a dagger?
Whatever you got.
First stealth, yep. Long sword and a short sword.
Okay.
She's going to pull out his quarterstaff, look at Joshamee and say, Joshamee, you don't want to do this.
Oh, I think I do. You better be praying to whatever deity you believe in, because you're about to meet them real soon.
And Joshamee is going to attack him.
And Rhomash is going to respond in kind.
Okay. Joshamee, roll an attack roll.
Short sword. 10 versus AC.
Hard no.
Long sword. Nat 20 plus 5, 25.
Jesus Christ, so double damage.
All right, roll your damage.
7 points of slashing damage.
Okay, you slash your sword across Rhomash's chest, and he reels back.
I'm still in the same room as these chuckle fucks, aren't I?
Yeah, I mean, you see this happening.
All right. Well, I'm going to cast.
Hold on, Rhomash.
You can't do anything yet.
Hold on,
can't?
Rhomash
Okay.
is going to respond.
If your magic would only work right.
You're wearing armor, correct?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Probably leather though.
Yeah, a set of leather armor.
Alright, that's alright.
Let's try heat metal.
Yeah, you read my mind. I could still do it on your swords and you'd have to drop them, but... you know what? Fuck it. Rhomash is going to take his quarterstaff two-handed and he's going to take a big fat fucking swing at the dwarf.
Okay, go for it.
That's 13 against AC?
No.
Oh, well.
Okay, you
Short.
miss with your swing. Ryder?
Charm person on Joshamee.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's a critical fail.
Bitch!
Joshamee,
Yes.
would you kindly kill yourself?
What?
Absolutely.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Joshamee is going to take his long sword and thrust it through his heart.
Okay.
Hold
Do an attack roll
phone.
against yourself.
That's only a 10, so no.
Okay. You push the sword into your leather armor. It doesn't quite pierce through.
Then he's going to take his short sword and do the same thing in kind.
Okay.
That one is 23, which will hit.
Okay. You take this sword and you stab it directly into your heart, and your vision starts to blur, and you drop to your knees with blood gushing out of your chest.
Okay.
I'm going to cast. Before he dies, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
When he loses consciousness, doesn't it break the spell?
Yeah.
Actually, when he takes damage,
Same thing in this case.
No, I thought it was only if the caster takes damage.
if
I was to damage him,
it takes damage, it the charm spell goes away.
Okay.
Wait, what does it say?
Okay, I'll read it. If it fails the saving throw, is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
Which, by extension, he did by telling him to kill himself.
When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
So you know who told you to do that.
We might have to.
Okay.
We're just increasing the list
right.
of people
So I guess-
Joshamee hates.
So I guess as you are on your knees, you the spell is broken, and you look down and you see this sword sticking out of your chest, and you realize what Ryder has done to you.
I cannot. What is wrong with you?
Are you going to play nice, or are you going to have to kill yourself? Are you going to play nice, or are you going to kill yourself?
He's bleeding out of the mouth.
Ryder,
and, like,
this is the
shaking.
darkest shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
Rhomash is going to stick his hand on him and attempt to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Are you gonna pull the sword out first?
Yes.
No.
Fine. Rhomash,
Leave it in.
Rhomash pulls the swords out and attempts to cast Cure Wounds on him. As
Okay.
it's just.
I would itch like a motherfucker.
So first, I'm going to see if I can even do it. I got an 11. This does not bode well.
Yeah, that works normally.
Oh, okay. And you get 13 points of health back.
So ostensibly, did I drop to 0 before that?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you
wow.
kind of stabbed yourself.
Goodbye, 31.
Well, you stabbed to you dropped to 1 hit point technically.
Yeah.
'Cause you weren't dead yet.
All right, so then I'm at 14 instead of 31, so that's great.
I got GS to stop fighting, didn't I?
He's going to try and kill you. You know this, right?
I'm gonna keep charm pursing.
You got no. You're gonna have to recast it.
I
over
don't
so you're
usually like to. I don't usually like to admit things like this, but I am literally scared to death of you.
Good.
I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah,
and Seebo's gonna crawl through that.
Rhomash is going with Seebo. After
Okay.
Seebo, of course.
Joshamee silently will slowly get up and put his stuff away. And
I'll give it to you. You scared the shit out of him.
Water.
he gives him his water skin, just gives him the bottle.
He takes a quick sip of it and hands it back to Joshamee.
You're a little sadistic, you know that?
Chaotic neutral.
Good point.
He shakily caps it and puts it away. Nods to Ryder and just walks on slowly.
I think we all learned something about Ryder today.
Míchael, are you following them as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody crawls through the pit here.
That's a way of putting it.
Where do we find ourselves, Mr. DM?
Right in the claws of the mind flayer.
Spooky situation.
At least
He's like, you fell right into my trap.
At least
Followed
he's going
my
first
directions
this time.
exactly.
Somehow, I'll rape your minds at the same time.
You fools, why would you do what it said on your paper?
Alright, boyos, you all crawl through this tunnel, and as you do so, this tunnel actually quickly becomes a slide. And after you slide for a couple of moments, I'm gonna need you guys to make a dexterity save.
22. Thought we were all done wrong.
We'll go around the horn here.
17.
21.
13.
16.
27 nat 20.
You all are able to make it through. Actually, at the end here, there's kind of like a sort of a rough patch that if you guys hadn't have saved, would have kind of bounced you off into a pit below.
Ooh.
But you were able to sort of handle these bumps with varying degrees of grace, but you find yourself at the bottom
But I
unharmed.
gotta ask you to see her do a backflip at the end.
Yeah, Seebo actually, these bumps that were supposed to propel you off the edge, he actually uses them as sort of a launching point and goes sliding down using this slide as a half pipe, sort of Legolas style, and then at the end does a like a super quick heel grab 180.
Okay.
Shalom, baby.
Alright, so you guys are now all at the bottom. As you pick yourselves up and collect yourselves, you find that you are in some kind of a dimly lit room with a door at the far end that has a window that is has light streaming through it.
Woo, guys! Did you see that? That was sick!
Oh,
Oh my gosh!
I think
Who said you can't have a little fun in hell, right?
I think I hit a couple of the bumps on the way down.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I'm kind of sore. Oof.
Ryder, I just wanted to let you know, you seriously fucked up, bro. Like, that was like probably the darkest thing I've ever seen someone imbued with that much magical force do with the power. I mean, like, that was like worse than watching people get raised from the dead, man. Like, you killed the man in front of his own eyes, and then just brought him back to life. Like, that's cool.
Ryder just simply bows.
Didn't just kill him, he made him kill himself. Alright, so, you said
Get the
something
fuck
about a
outta
pit.
here.
What about a pit? Was that on the slide, or was
Don't
that...
worry about the pit, man. We're past the pit.
I'm talking LOC, bud.
No, don't worry about the pit, bro. We're going for the door. Getting the fuck out of here.
Fell into
Rhomash would like to do a quick perception check of the room.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 10.
Yeah, I mean, it's a room. It's made out of stone. There's a door at the end with a
Garbage roll.
window with light streaming through it.
Somebody roll a perception check.
Roll a perception.
Roll your fucking
You wanna know what's in
broken
this room?
perception check. You
It's not important, man. I don't even want to spend the time to look in the room.
Fine, then open the door and let hell in.
That's a good idea.
Oh, God.
Let's do it.
I feel like this is a part in Doom.
Rhomash is not going to be the one to open that door.
So are you opening the door then?
We're going for the door.
Okay.
He's going for the door.
I'm going for the door.
Seebo, you go and open the door and you find yourself in the 7th level of hell. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
No. You, as you approach the door and open it, you actually find yourselves, on the streets of Beacon.
Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go again.
Guys, are we ever going to get out of this place?
Not until we find what's his nuts.
Mr. Mind Flayer?
No. That one guy.
Roland.
Oh, thank you, Roland.
Roland.
I'm sorry, the name just slips my mind, you know.
Well, you know, I just have completely decided to forget about
met this
Roland
guy
at this
not long
point.
ago, so-
I think we're far beyond his help.
I miss Roll.
I'm sure you do, buddy. I heard you once waited 2 weeks for him. Shit in the corner.
Shit out.
Oh, wait. That happened like... Guys, how long have we been here?
Too fucking long.
Beyond the
Two.
normal perception of time.
So...
That's the fun part, is you actually don't know.
yeah.
Because the different pockets of hell have different time speeds.
Yeah.
We're 1,000 years in the future in the real world.
Get back out of hell and everything's going to be cyber.
Michael's dead. He's a skeleton in his big ass.
Well, he
armor
can't
or
die
whatever.
unless they break the dome.
Seebo will
Thank God.
headstrongly walk boldly into the streets of Beacon.
Rhomash will casually follow him.
Alright.
So, I have a spell I can use.
Okay.
Alright? It's called Sending. You send a short message of 20 words or less to a creature you're familiar with. The creature hears the message in its mind and recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner immediately. The spell...
Does it work?
I'm sorry, you waited this long to tell us about this?
What does it say about interplanar?
Probably doesn't.
You can send a message across any distance and even other planes of existence.
No.
Okay. So what's your message and who are you sending it to?
I'm sending it to Roland,
Okay.
and I'm telling him to come fucking get us.
You waited this
So
long.
what are the actual words of your message? You have 20 words.
Roland, Mind Flayer, crystal ball thing that lets us see our memories. Please help us.
Okay, so you send that message, and a few seconds later, you just sort of like, maybe you don't even hear it, you just kind of like, so like, it's sort of like, you hear your own voice in your head, and you just hear, working on it already, hang tight.
Excuse me. Did you just do a thing?
You can tell he had constipation face.
Did you just do a thing?
See, the problem is,
What?
I don't know whether I'm talking to the Mind Flayer, or if the Mind Flayer received it and is sending me bullshit.
What happened?
I might have got a message from Roland.
And what did the message might have said?
He's coming to get us. He's trying to work on it.
Did he say precisely, I'm working on it, hang tight?
Yes.
That is the exact same wording that the Mind Flayer used when he was talking to me in my damn head.
I would assume that it was the Mind Flayer, but I thought I might as well give it a chance, see if it works.
There's no hope.
We're stuck in hell forever, trapped in our own minds.
Míchael, you know Beacon the best out of this group. Do you have any insight for the party?
I know what?
Beacon.
You know Beacon better than anybody else here. Do you have any insight for the party?
Well, let's see if I recognize the area.
Thank you, Jim Carrey.
Do I recognize which part of Beacon that we're in? Just right off the bat, or do I need to roll a perception?
Just go ahead and roll perception.
Figured.
Make more interesting.
Good old perception.
That's 15.
Okay, so you recognize the area you are in. You're in a merchant district that kind of is the buffer between the docks and the slums part of town. This area is, not disreputable, but it's not necessarily the high quality boutique shop.
It's the shady dock business.
I know where we are. There's a whorehouse just around the corner over there. And over there. And over there. And over there.
I have a question. Do you know this because you frequent these places?
Oh, absolutely. Tons of undercover missions.
Under the cover missions.
Let me tell you, whores have the most stories to share.
I actually totally have to agree with Míchael. I never thought that I'd hear him say something like that.
Míchael, is there anything about this place that seems, different, unusual, out of place? I mean, we are in hell, last I knew.
Did I perceive, because I do recognize the part of town.
That sounds like an investigation check to me.
Relatively, at least similar in layout. Cities tend to change with ages.
Right,
so
for sure.
I'm going to assume it's at least within the relative time period that we have been alive. Which for Míchael is considerably longer than most of the party.
Yeah, for sure.
So it looks normal, like business as usual? Is there people populating the streets? Do they seem to be going about their mindless daily tasks?
Yeah, go ahead and do... I guess that is going to be investigation for that. To look more specifically.
Seebo also would like to investigate specifically the people and their faces.
Okay.
And their mannerisms.
That's a critical fail.
Oh damn, you don't know shit.
Yeah, you know.
You said what? There's a whorehouse.
For a brief moment, Míchael actually believes that he is truly back in Beacon.
He gets excited.
With a 15, Seebo, you see the same thing that you guys were seeing before, where some of the faces in the crowd don't seem particularly animated and completely human.
Guys, look at the faces. Look at the faces.
Oh God, not this again.
I just want to go home.
You're in home, you devil.
No, I just want to go back to the material plane. I'm done with this shit. I'm really done.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Go back to the material
for
plane.
real.
Oh yeah. that it's not like we're on a vacay or anything. We're trying to find our way out.
Seebo, can you do a perception check for me?
We're slowly losing your sanity.
26.
Okay. Seebo takes off his monocle and cleans it briefly, and then puts it back on.
Hey, guys, do you see any chickens around?
Chickens?
I'm just wondering. Do you guys see any chickens?
Is this the other campaign where Kroll doesn't like the chickens?
Guys, I'm simply asking if you see any chickens.
Do we see any chickens?
Don't
with
you
his
see?
roll
Don't
for
you think
perception?
it's out of ordinary?
He had a 26. What do you need to roll perception for?
I guess I'll investigate to see if there's a chicken to answer his question as well.
Oh, yeah, baby.
13.
That is a 19.
Okay. Ryder, off to your left, there is a kind of a square, like a city square, and you see a brief flash of white feathers down there.
Follow that chicken!
Everybody, come on, let's keep it chill. Just, we're just strolling through Beacon.
Follow
remember?
Gentlemen, I think that we should go that way.
Yes, I also agree. Good sir.
Yes, sir.
Why are you talking weird?
What do you mean? This is how I always talk.
Joshamee, shut up. I only gave you a near-death experience. You don't have to act like a pussy. I'm not gonna try it again, I promise.
I don't know if I can trust you.
Okay, so are you guys heading over to the square then?
Yeah, let's go see what the feathers are.
Okay, so when you get to the square, you look around, and near the center of the square, there's a chicken kind of wandering around. And it kind of wanders around for a little bit, and then looks over at you, and goes, and then turns and starts waddling down a side road.
Rhomash is like,
all right, guys, I got this. I'm supposed to be the animal guy.
Wait.
No. Just
follow it.
trust me.
he's trying to call the chicken back.
Okay. The chicken turns and looks at you, kind of cocks its head, and then turns around and keeps walking.
Guys.
Let's just follow the chicken.
I'm gonna
Guess you're not so great with
I'm gonna follow the chicken, alright?
I'm following the
Real
chicken
casual
too.
like.
Here we go.
Real casual like. Just strolling down Beacon, not following a chicken. That's not what we're doing.
Okay. Is everybody going with Seebo?
Sure.
Yeah, we're just on a merry jaunt.
Okay.
Chase a fucking chicken.
If everybody's going with Seebo, then I need everybody to make a deception check.
Oh, fuck.
Hot damn.
Let's go around the horn here.
21.
Hot damn.
22.
Police and the fireman, I'm too hot. Hot damn.
Hey, Bruno, what you got?
27. Natural 20.
Guys, I have the lowest roll for deception, 17.
Wow.
No,
All right.
you rolled higher than me. I had 15.
You are still all sufficiently deceptive. You follow this chicken looking very chill. And
The chicken or us?
Fly casual.
Yes.
you follow this chicken. It kind of wanders through these random back alleys. You guys are just strolling, looking around, having some idle chatter. When finally this chicken hops over the frame of a door and jumps into this building.
Seebo kind of like motions for everyone to stay back, and he's gonna like slowly creep through the door.
Okay. The door is open, like he didn't jump through a closed door.
I got you. Well, he's gonna like ease his way into the door.
Okay. So you kind of peek your head in. It's just a simple room. I mean, it just looks like a normal house.
Alright, guys, come on.
Okay, so you all come into the door. You, closing the door up behind you.
Sure.
Okay. So you guys all come into the room, and you're standing in a semicircle around this chicken, and it turns and looks at all of you. And then it opens its mouth, like, really wide, almost wider than you would expect a chicken to be able to open its mouth. And you hear, "Listen, guys, don't freak out.
Not freaking out.
What the fuck?
Seebo, it's me, Tom.
Okay. Yes.
Listen.
Yes.
When that mind flayer, when he got a hold of you and he used my voice to get you, he had to sort of tap into our realm, and I was able to trace it from that."
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Nope. I'm not. Nope. Ryder walks out of the room. Nope. I'm not falling for this.
Listen.
I'm not falling for this.
All right. Ryder has now left, I guess.
Wait. Rhomash also doesn't trust the chicken.
How do we know you're really?
Guys, let me
really
talk to
Seebo's
the-
butt?
let me talk to-
No. We've been having a mind flare fuck with us. I don't appreciate it. Do something or say something that would prove that you're not that fucking mind flare, chicken.
Might I suggest something?
What?
We're in a secluded house in fake Beacon, but still, no one's around but us and the chicken. If it was the mind flare, I think it would have already killed us.
Well, I don't know. That thing's been
Listen,
pretty
I don't have
deceptive.
very much time before he catches me. You guys need to shut the fuck up.
Seriously, guys, I'm trying to listen to this fucking chicken.
So here's the deal. I got your buddy here, Roland. Listen, we've been formulating a plan, and here's the deal. We can't get you out directly, but we can make a pathway. So here's what you gotta do. You gotta get to the vault. You guys know where it is. You went there before, right?
Yes, I've broken into the vault of Beacon. Come on.
Listen, if I say directly, he'll know. So here's the thing. Go to the vault, look around, you will know where to go.
Okay.
Trust me.
Wink, wink.
All right.
When you figure it out, trust your senses and go in that direction. I can't say any more. Meet me there.
All right, meet you at the vault.
And then the chicken closes its mouth and just commences being a chicken again.
That was a very, very smart chicken. I'm just kidding, guys.
Looks good enough to eat, but I get the feeling eating something like that in hell is probably not the best
What
of
do you
ideas.
say? Are you in?
Sure, let's go to this vault. Is it all that hard to get into?
Let's see. Well, I've broken into it before, and I think you were there, mate. And
Really?
yeah. Let's see here. You weren't there.
Hey,
You
So
weren't there.
Ryder walks back in and looks at Seebo and looks at Rhomash and asks, "Can we trust the chicken?
you know what?
Would you bet your life on the chicken?"
You know what? At this point, I'll bet my life on that fucking chicken. It's probably a bad idea, but you know what? Hell or high water. We're in fucking hell.
You know
Let's
what?
just go for it.
I'm
Then tally ho, gents. Let's go.
trusting the chicken.
Let's go.